Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Inside Out Smile. I'm your host, Dr. Amber Q, and as you'll notice, there's no music today. I don't really know what to say. I'm just shocked at the state of the world. The most powerful people can often be the most corrupt people, but at the end of the day, it's always civilians that suffer. And recent events have been very tragic. And there is an ongoing situation when really we should be looking at the root cause and just trying to sort things out, but in a way that's fair and provides justice for all. And yeah, so I think really, I need your help in terms of don't look at mainstream media, which really is it's just feeding disinformation to people. Please think critically, do your research. And I think it's obvious that there is a genocide that's about to happen. And that's for the people in Palestine, in Gaza, in the Gaza Strip. I mean, they're people that normally don't have drinking water, enough food. So they're already kind of pretty emaciated. And now, it seems that the occupying state, the apartheid state, wants to eradicate them. And they've actually stated that openly. So please do your research. I've put a couple of articles in my show notes. Do your research, educate yourself, educate others, raise awareness, because we're at this time in history where, there's no point in retrospect looking back saying, oh my God, how did this happen? Because those lives are being lost as I speak. So please, if you can, donate to humanitarian aid charities, although they're not allowed access at the moment. And let's all pray for peace, because, we're all living on this earth as one human race. It's just awful. We're all human beings. You cannot call the occupying state, cannot call Palestinian people human animals. I mean, that's just awful, an awful thing to say. What an awful way it's such a disproportionate response to what's sort of happened. And yes, every life is precious. Every child is precious. Every human life is precious. It's just, but this is not, I don't know, carrying out a genocide. Oh my God, I don't even have any words. Please just do your research, donate if you can, pray for the Palestinians, because at the end of the day, they don't have anything. They don't have, one side has the military of essentially the best military, and then it's getting support from other countries in terms of military. It's a genocide. It's not a war. So please do your research, educate yourself and others, and let's just try and save lives, save Palestinian lives, because they've been in terrible conditions for the last couple of days, and things seem to be escalating, and that's a terrible thing. So please, there is a lot of fake news. Don't just believe what you see. Please look into it. And until the next episode, I pray that there's better news by the next episode. Until then, let's all create connection with each other. I'm sure civilians on both sort of sides have suffered losses, but one side much more so. So in terms of numbers and things, this has got to stop. It's got to stop. Let's all try and save lives. Thank you.